Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we will be taking on old Duke, and if it was anything like Duke Fish Run, which I did go back and kill, not for the drops, but just so that I can actually be able to do old Duke. But if it's anything like Duke Fish Run, it might be quite a pain to do. I am collecting Bloodstone right now for the Blood Flare armor, which should be a huge help in today's fight. Man, that took so long to get. Hopefully enough for the full set. Definitely not enough for any weapons, which is a huge shame, but we can always come back for those. But yeah, we got the full Blood Flare set. We're going from 113 defense up to 149. That's a huge jump. What? You get 40 max life. Actually, this is just from that. Okay, yeah, no, we just get the max life from this one. Set bonus is 120 maximum stealth. Being over 80% life boosts your defense by 30 and rogue critical by 5%. Being below 80 boosts your rogue damage by 10. Rogue critical strikes can heal you. Greatly increase life regen equivalent to crimson armor. Enemies below 50% life drop a heart when struck. This effect has a 5-second cooldown. That actually sounds really cool. Also, this is a... I don't know how I feel about this set. We also are going to make the Absorber, which I thought it was a lot more things that you had to combine, but luckily it isn't, so what does this do? Grants immunity to knockback enemies, take immense damage when they touch you, and are inflicted with damaging sickness debuffs that reduce damage reduction significantly. Using a healing potion will spawn a cleansing aura. Walking into the aura removes all debuffs one time. The aura grants 3 life regen per second, 8% more damage, 5% damage reduction for all players inside for 10 seconds. So this is just really good. Now, unfortunately, I cannot use the arena I already have at the other side, but this only took me like 5 minutes maybe to build. We do have bloodworms, and in order to get these, you do have to do the third tier of the acid rain. And at the time, I did not know that it will summon Old Duke at the end of it, but it did, and I died immediately. But I was able to get, well, I had 30. But I guess I don't care to be an unlimited stack there. But yeah, we might. Okay, it's an instant summon. That's cool. Also found this weapon at the bandit. That she was selling for like a lot, and it kind of sucks. I kind of want my money back. Like it was heckin' expensive. It was. Also, don't know what weapon I should use. I'm inclined to just use homing weapons. So, Shattered Sun. Holy taco, man. That was a lot of damage. What? Alright, here's attempt number 2. Maybe I should use Stealth Strike with this weapon that I got from Poltergeist. Maybe. Because it seems like it's pretty good and it has homing. Well, the weapon itself doesn't, but it shoots at homing projectiles, which is nice. But then there's also this weapon that is super easy. It does very little damage though. So I don't know. Like, at least with this one, I could focus a lot more on just dodging instead of aiming, and would hopefully be able to survive a bit longer. What the flip is this? What the heck? It's just, what was that? What is that? What? It's still here, and it's sucking me in. Okay, well now it's gone. What was that? Oh, and here's another one. Well, I mean, we might as well start. I don't even know what that does. I would assume big damage, but I do not really want to test that out. Though I guess I could have before I started this one. Well, we can always find out later, probably. I just saw another one of those vomit green whirlpools. Yep, there it is. So, I'm still gonna avoid that. Okay, well, I just died. That's a shame. Now, you know what would be cool, stupid, but cool, is if like halfway through, or maybe like Like around like where like Duke Fishron would have his third phase, they actually brought Duke Fishron in just to like help his grandpa or whatever fight me. That would be cool, but I think I would not be able to beat it. Because like this is just already insane as is. Insanely difficult, especially since I do very little damage. Even with rage and adrenaline, I do so very little damage with really every weapon that I have. So I feel like that would be really cool, but more painful or more of a pain in my booty if they did that, then it would be like fun, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we're about halfway. I did go back to the Shattered Sun just because it's my most consistent form of damage. Definitely not my most damaging weapon, but definitely the most consistent one when it comes to damage. So, you know, might as well use it. I don't know if it's hitting most of the time, and if it isn't, that also might be why it's doing so very little damage. Otherwise, old Dukie just has a lot of defense action. Honestly, it could go either way. It could also just be that I suck at the game. It could also just be that. But you know what? I refuse to believe that that's it. Okay, so that might just be it. Okay, so this fight has been going on for a while. It's nearly nighttime. Though, shockingly enough, my health is actually doing pretty good. I think I just used both my dodges. I think. I honestly don't know how many I get before I actually start taking damage again. So now I gotta actually dodge. Okay, yeah, no, I'm now gonna be taking damage. That sucks. But I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. I got health potion off of cooldown, so I can use it in my next, or when I get hit again. Assuming that I do. Uh, so far it doesn't look like there's another phase, other than it just kind of teleporting up near me, which isn't that bad. Could be a lot worse, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now we can use the health. Oh, didn't matter. Okay, thank you, game. Thank you. Okay, so I had to get more of these just so I could keep fighting. This is a lot more difficult than I had and thought it would have been. As well as make a new weapon, the Phantasmal Rune, which would have been nice for some other bosses. It's not horrible for this boss, but you know, it's not the best weapon. But I definitely could see it being used. It's just not. It doesn't shoot fast enough, or have like big enough of a hitbox, or like anything else for it to be really worth. Well, this weapon that can get from the Reaver Sharks, or Reaper Sharks, whatever they're called, has homing, and it does pretty good damage, so I might end up using this. Worst case is I'll just go back to the Shattered Sun. Okay, so, and I died. Well, I was gonna say, it looks like it appears that we have reached what it would be the second phase, but then we died almost immediately, so we didn't really reach it, I guess. Okay, we actually still have all health, so it really seems like either you use all of your health and die, or you almost never get hit. Because I've been able to pop adrenaline like a dozen times. Also, I'm so happy that I have all those dodges, or different dodges. It is so nice. And there's another adrenaline. I don't know, you just either never really get hit, or at least when you do, it's usually always fatal. Which is both cool and annoying. Also, we've gone up to space so many times. It really shouldn't be that much of a surprise, but like still. And this is just a very long boss fight. Like he does a lot of damage, and I do so very little damage, which makes it so long. I don't know if it's because I'm like not fighting it right, or if it's just because my weapon of choice is just not the best for this. Honestly, could be either. But we are nearing 10,000 health, remaining health. Don't want to lose him. But yeah, this is definitely the best we've gotten so far. So glad for all those dodges, man. Probably would not be able to make it this far without dodge chance. Okay, what's happening now? Spawned or teleported right on my booty. 80,000. Ah, dang it. Okay, we are nearing the 100,000. Actually, I think that is just 100,000 health, not 10,000. Nearing 100,000 health again. So I'm pretty sure it is. The number is changing so fast, hard to tell. But we'll just go with 100,000. And we are nearing it, so... And we're back at full health. That's amazing. Okay, nearing 50,000. Um, where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, we're at 50,000 now, so we are doing good. Still got all my health, potion almost off cooldown. We are winning this one. We are winning this one. There's no way we lose. 30, or about 40,000. 30, 35, 30,000. Pop the adrenaline, get that damn. There we go. And didn't even need to use a health potion. Let's heckin' go. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't actually think I was gonna be able to beat him. Also, I'm gonna have to figure out something with this, for the trophies. Because I'm not gonna just have it jump up. I'm gonna have it continue going through. How many bosses do we got left? Because how many would I need? I would need one, two, three. I would need at least 4 more. Oh yeah, no, they can just chill here, I guess. But let's see, what did we get? Uh, we ain't got no rogue action. We got no rogue weapon. Yeah, no rogue weapon. For that, like, well over, probably not 50 attempts. Close to 40, I feel like. Attempts of pure pain. And you didn't give me no rogue weapon. Wow. That hurts. What is this? Old Duke Scales. Ew. 10% increased damage reduction. That's actually pretty good. 10% increased max movement speed and acceleration. 25% increased dash velocity and length. Gives you a stamina indicator on cooldown rack. I don't know what that is. Using any dash will consume 20% of your stamina. Stamina will gradually recover to 100% after not dashing for 1 second. Stamina recovers faster when you are stationary. If your stamina reaches 0%, you become exhausted. While exhausted, this item's damage reduction, movement speed bonuses are negated. Being exhausted reduces movement speed by 30% and dash velocity by 50%. This debuff lasts until your stamina reaches 100% again. So, that's interesting. Does it, like, become a new dash? And then also, oh, that's my stamina. So if I just use it all. No, I mean, I still feel just as fast. Huh. I mean, that's pretty cool. I might use that. I don't know. I don't know how I would use it, but I might. Well, we don't need those blood wounds no more, or that fishing rod. Actually, I should have put that away earlier. So now, the next boss is actually the Cosmic Worm, which there's 2 ways you can make or craft it. The summon. Um, yeah, I guess I'll just do this one. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. I did not mean to do that at all. What is this? Oh wait. Okay. Okay, so I don't even know what that does. So this is the big worm that we're not gonna do. Okay. Did that hurt? Yes, it did. You one-shot me. I dropped 11 platinum? Or not 11, 13? How much did I get back? 6. Oh my gosh. This is highway robbery, man. Well, if you enjoyed today's video and old Dukie, please subscribe because that was a lot harder than it should have been. But if you want to see me fight the Flower of Gods next, you should subscribe so that you'll be notified when it comes out. I do have a Discord server that you should join. It is free, and you could always leave if you changed your mind, but I don't know why you would do that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!